Slater hits a high drive. Center field. It is out of here. Wow. And he goes to straightaway center field. And with one swing of the bat, the Giants take the lead. Here's Dickerson. Dickerson, high drive. Right center field. It is out of here.
Strike three called. That ball is gone. The first home run of the year for Brandon Belt.
Tell you what, he was quick to the inside part of the plate.
We gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do, we gotta get out of this place. Girl, there's a better life for me.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we are back with another post-game show. San Francisco Giants lose again. This time, I thought maybe we could be the ones to come from behind and do something here. But no, that is not how it went down. Couldn't quite get it done. It was somewhat exciting there in the ninth inning. Looked like we might have a chance, but, you know, I don't know, man. Is this team not built to make those come from behind wins? I don't know, but hopefully it will eventually be able to do it. And what's up, Heyman at 9:16? We're going to bring on Travis. We're going to do some post-game talk in this one, but I also want to give a big shout-out to John Means, who threw a no-hitter today. So congratulations to him. The Balimore Orioles taking on the Seattle Mariners. Pitched great, pitched fantastic, and was able to get it done here. So congratulations to John freaking Means. Here it is right here.
First pitch swinging, line drive, he's done it. John Means has no hit. The Mariners and the Orioles mob him. The first no-hitter for the Orioles in 30 years. The first complete game no-hitter since Jim Palmer did it 52 years ago in 1969.
So very nice there. Very nice. John Means gets it done. He means business out there. But the Giants, they did score. Actually, it was 6-5. I need to do a little update on that scoreboard, I believe. And we'll get into this post game here. We'll let some people show up into the chat. I appreciate everyone jumping in for this one. Hopefully, the stream is going relatively smooth. But 6-5 is your final in this one. Get that updated here, and the Giants unable to get it done. You know, what can we do? It's very disappointing. You come in, score 10 runs in the top of the first inning to start this thing. You have it in the bag in game 2 and end up losing the series. Can't really get much more disappointing than that, at least not in May, in early May. It's not like we're, it's not like we're late in blowing our play. Yeah, the umpire, Webb let the ump take him out of the game. Non-called strikes rattled him. Absolutely, we got to talk about Webb. It's simple. We're just not a playoffs team. Alone lave. Anthony S., if we can't win against the Rockies, we won't be a playoff team. Couldn't finish it off. But yeah, that umpire was not good. And the first base umpire there calling that swing a swing in the ninth inning wasn't a swing. I don't believe. But, the umpires were bad. The umpires were freaking trash. What's new? Umpires are not held accountable. They can't be demoted. I've been told, people argue with me in my comments, like, dude, yes, they check out all their stuff. Okay, check them out all they want. Give them an F. Who cares? It's like you go to high school and get Fs, but then you still graduate. What does it matter? What does it matter? Stupid little report cards. I don't care about, who cares about no report cards? They're going to do what they want. Their jobs are secure. They're not going to the minor leagues like a player. They're just not. So they can do whatever they want, and that's just what we got to deal with. I'm not blaming this game on the umpires. I'm just saying the umpires didn't do us any favors. Nicholas Dramis with the super chat. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. We're going to get into this here, and about 10 minutes in, we'll bring in a guest. It's going to be SF Bay Area Sports Talk. We have Robert R. No need to panic. We have D. Sclafani, Gosman, Cueto pitching home games. Got to stop striking out too. Logan Webb. Yeah, Andy Cruz. I was going to talk about Logan Webb. Like, I'm starting to think this dude is not even a starter because, he seems to pitch well for 2 or 3 innings like he did in spring training. But when it gets to 4th, 5th innings, he just falls apart and he gets rattled very easily. So, I don't know if Logan Webb, needs to go become a bullpen. I got a feeling Logan Webb might end up being a bullpen pitcher. I don't know. He doesn't seem to have it, man. He doesn't seem to have it for starters. But hey, we'll see, man. I'm not giving up on the kid, but that looked pretty rough. Giants, yeah, they do strike out with the best of them. There's no doubt about that. Giants today, we take a look at the box score, and 12 strikeouts in this one to the Rockies 9. I mean, Rockies struck out 9 times, but Giants are constantly in double digits, sometimes 15, 16 strikeouts. I believe in spring training we struck out 20 times one game. We pulled a reverse Roger Clemens and struck out 20 times. Talkman a couple strikeouts. Posey's been doing awesome. I can't get on him. 394 average, 2 for 3. He's awesome. Brandon Belt didn't have a big day like I hoped. Longoria 1 for 4. Crawford 1 for 2. Overall, the bullpen was okay today, but just one terrible inning, and that was it. And the Giants made some noise in the 9th, but it wasn't enough. We got to be able to do some if we're going to blow games, we got to make some come from behind wins as well. If we're going to blow games, we got to do some come from behind wins. Just want to run through the chat here. Liberty, Giants are a great team, just a strange hiccup. They'll be going to the playoffs. I love that. I hope you're right. We're going to bring in some positivity here in just a minute. Nicholas is here. Hyman, just got to win games. Playoff pitcher doesn't mean anything till later. That's a good point. Gina, what's going on? Kareem, Gina, Andy Cruz. Good news is the shimmy is back. I heard that. The shimmy is going to be back. So that is great news. I am super happy about that. We need it. We need the shimmy. He was pitching great, and that really hurt to lose Cueto. It really did. So that's awesome. So, guys, didn't happen today. Congratulations again to John Means. Congratulations to the Rockies and Rockies fans for winning the series. You guys took this series. Giants have lost 2 consecutive series. At least we're not getting swept. If you want some kind of silver lining, and we got to come back in this next series and play well. We're still early May, long season to go. Let's just continue to play well. I believe we're still in first place. And, hey, it is what it is. What is going on? Hang on 1 second. I don't see that picture very good. Travis, are you there?
Oh yeah, I'm here. Okay.
Okay, what's going on? Something looks wrong with the image, but I can hear you, but I can't see you very good on the. You see yourself?
Okay. Good? Yeah. We're good.
We're good to go. We're good to go then. We'll just go roll on then. Man, what's going on? What is your thoughts on the series? Because started out 10 runs in the top of the first to open the series. We're rolling. Everything's awesome, and we're gonna roll on game 2. We got a huge lead, and then everything falls apart, and then we lose the series. I mean, what's going through your head right now?
Yeah, just right now it's frustrating, because we played so well these last 2 games here. The second game of the doubleheader, played well enough to win that game. And when you have a 6-2 lead and 2 outs, I think it was when the Rockies started that big rally. And it's just, it's one of those games that we've seen at Coors Field sometimes where you just can't explain it. And it was tough. Camilo Duvall comes in there. You were hoping he could, get the job done after McGee had struggled there. Last night was a really tough one to take. But then you felt good that we could come today to try to bounce back here. And then today's game, another tough one. Came very close there in the 9th inning. Was feeling good. I had a lot of confidence in Ruff, especially because, he had the big home run in the 7th inning. And Ruff he's been great for us. He's been getting a lot of big hits, and you felt like he was going to come through there. The wild pitch too, that also made things very interesting. We had the tying run at 3rd, and I was thinking, oh man, now we just need a wild pitch and we're going to tie this game up. And so it's tough to lose this series, and the road trip. We lost the series in San Diego. So you can say that this has kind of been our first kind of a small rough spell here early in the season, and I'm confident we'll bounce back from this. So 2 heartbreaking losses. We were in it. If you think today's game, the 6-run inning for the Rockies in the 4th, that was tough because Webb had been dealing through the first 3 innings. He looked like he had complete control of his stuff. I think he had not allowed a hit up until that 4th inning. The wheels just kind of came off there in that inning, and the Giants undoing 2 6-run innings. So I think that's what's the most tough thing here is the Giants played so well to get wins, and whether it was this game or the second game of the doubleheader, and we lose both of them. It's tough, but we're resilient. We'll bounce back from this, and we just gotta look forward to the next series. And I'm still feeling good. Where we are in the standings, we're still really good spot here. We just got to bounce back strong.
Yeah. I feel you. I mean, just a tough series, and to get some of the comments here, but I felt pissed off yesterday for obvious reasons because we blew a big lead, and then today, we had a chance to come back. I just feel like if we're going to lose games like that, we need to win some like that. I think we will, but it wasn't today. Was the Casale check swing? I'm going to ask about that in just a second. Andy Cruz is here. Logan Webb, go back to Sacktown. Kevin Guerra, what's going on? Join the dark side, Eric. Come to the Dodgers. What do they say in Star Wars? I'll never join you. Okay, Luke Skywalker style. It ain't happening. I'll go last place every year forever. And I'm sticking with San Francisco, but I appreciate the invite. We got Nicholas. We got Liberty. Mark. Giants are a great team. Just a strange hiccup. Yeah, absolutely. Robert R. Bottom line is we're still in first place. That is a strong bottom line right there. Hyman Jassel. What's going on, Hugh? Long time since I've seen you here. I appreciate it. Do you prefer Posey second or third? I like a second. I know he's not the quickest runner. Maybe that's why, but more at bats is better for a guy hitting like that. So, but either way, but Webb sinker can get Webb is a question mark. But I want to go back to a question that was asked if I could find it. Yeah. Did you watch the game? Because that Casale check swing, was that a strike? Did you see that?
Oh yeah, I did see that. It's tough. My first reaction, I thought no way that he swung at that. And you look at the replay, it's still kind of a ticky-tacky call a bit. I mean, I could see why the umpire called him out on it, but I don't know. It seemed like Casale was pulling the bat back there, maybe at just the last half second. But that's just a really tough call, especially in that situation. 2 runners on, nobody out, in a full count situation. I mean, either, those kind of calls, it's just that's a tough one. I definitely think I feel like, he probably shouldn't have called it a swing. I think usually you could definitely tell if a guy definitely is swinging or not. And to me, I feel like Casale just at the last half second was pulling the bat back. So maybe if the bat had been doing a bit more, then I think it should have been a swing. But the umpire called it a swing, and that's just a tough break. And also, in the San Diego series, I remember the one game with Flores up there. I couldn't believe that the umpire called 3 pitches that were balls, and he called them all strikes. And we were down 1 run in San Diego in that game. It's frustrating. We endured a lot on this road trip. So that was just a tough break. But you felt like, Duggar came up next, and, Duggar's been swinging the bat very well. Another nice triple today. And Duggar just looks like a completely new guy up there. He's relaxed. He's getting more confident at the plate. And so, that's one of the good things that you saw in this series. And Duggar there, a tough at bat in the 9th. But we were in it until the very end. We came back in this game. And so, just another one of those games, I guess, at Coors that, we just got to forget about now. So, we'll bounce back.
You guys are hearing Travis from SF Bay Area Sports Talk. Please jump over there and subscribe to him. And, yeah, absolutely, we got to bounce back. This is very early in the season. We've had a great start. Like Robert said, we're still in first place. And Hugh Jassel, thank you so much. You're not a Hugh Jassel to me. You are the bomb for a $20 super chat takeout on me. And I'll be ordering that takeout right after the stream. I really do appreciate that very much. So thank you there for to send a super chat to you. Thank you. And boom. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Let's see what else we got. That is a huge super chat. I really appreciate it. This is one of the longtime original supporters of the channel. Eric, with Webb pitching lights out for 3 innings, would you consider him as our future closer? That's what I was saying earlier. Like, got to get Travis' thoughts on this as well. But, I mean, I'm thinking, like, this dude was awesome in spring training, but remember, that was only pitching 2 innings, 3 innings. Whenever he gets to his 4th inning, 5th inning, he just falls apart kind of, and he seems to get rattled really easily. So I don't know if they're thinking this, but I'm watching thinking, like, if I was a manager or a GM, I'd be watching like, dude, this dude might be more of a bullpen type. Maybe I'm wrong. What do you think, like, Travis? Is this Webb? Could he possibly, because it seems like he pitches well for 2-3 innings and then has problems. And maybe that means he could be a bullpen guy. I don't know.
Yeah, in my opinion, I think there's still a good chance that he could be a starter. So I think, that it's still kind of early to think, or I think, yeah, I mean, when you watch him out there the 3rd time through the lineup, yeah, he does struggle quite a bit. So, that's something you definitely want him to improve on because yeah, I mean, to be a starter and to be going 6-7 innings, you got to be able to get through the lineup 3 times around. And, he's got a filthy changeup and, fastball. And so he's got some good pitches to work with. And yeah, I could definitely see, him working out in the bullpen. And so, but I want to see him, I think he could be really good as a starter for us, for the long term. So I think, we'll still give him some opportunities to start out there. Right now, Cueto's coming back on Sunday. So that is great news to hear. So I think with the depth in our rotation, I think Webb will be moved back to the bullpen. And I think that'll be good for him, to continue working on his pitches there, getting more confidence. And yeah, if the starting thing doesn't work out, I could see him having a career in the bullpen. And yeah, he could definitely be a closer. I mean, the changeup is just so filthy, to get strikeouts. And then, he can bring the and so, yeah, Giants, we need to figure out who is going to be the closer. McGee, I think I would still give McGee some opportunities here. He looks so good early in the season. And so the key is, for McGee to get back to doing what he does best. And if McGee goes out there and still continues to struggle, then, yeah, I think that you'll see the Giants, give an opportunity to some other guys to close. I think Tyler Rogers definitely is the name that you'll see probably. I mean, he's been so fantastic for us and our 8th inning guy. And yeah, Webb, I would be excited to see Webb out there in some high leverage situations. I think he can do a good job. So, yeah, it'll be interesting moving forward. And so, yeah, I would still leave it on the table that Webb could develop into a really good starter. But yeah, he's still, 24 years old. So yeah, a lot to be excited about with Webb, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I mean, give him another shot. But, yeah, I mean, if he can't get through 4 or 5 innings, at some point, I think we do give him a shot in the bullpen, maybe a closer. But, yeah, we got a lot of bullpen arms that have pitched well so far, Berger and other guys as well. But we'll see. And like I was saying earlier in my earlier stream, there's a lot of good names in AAA, in the minor leagues, Yamaguchi and Tropiano and so on. So we have options, and we're just going to keep on rolling. Let me check the chat here because I see some chats coming in. Some Robert Eric with Webb pitching lights out. Oh, yeah, I read that one. We just talked about that with the Giants making this a 1-run game. It shows the character of this team. We did make it a 1-run game, but we could not tie it. We could not get the win. That's okay. We got to turn it around. Just, the next 3 days is going to mean a lot. We're going to get a nice day off tomorrow. We relax, catch our breath, and get back into it. We will have some come from behind wins this year. It has to happen. So we got to have some big come behind wins like that's happened against us, and then that will kind of balance things out. I hope Posey was not. Oh no, I don't think Posey's seriously injured. What's the Posey update? Is I know he came out of the game. Do you know anything about that?
Not off the top of my head, but I'll see if I could pull something up.
Yeah, because
on my phone. So get back to me on that update.
Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna do an update. We're gonna get you all that update on Posey. As far as I know, didn't seem like anything too serious, or I think we would have known a little more. How about the game last night? It was so mad it made me laugh. Hugh, you should have been at the stream last night. Complete rant. I went on for an hour. I was so pissed off. Count the amount of times he says, yeah, Keith Robertson, Mr. E, the Giants' lack of speed is catching up with us. 90% of MLB players would have been beaten to throw on the last out. Lack of speed, yeah. Speed always helps. Casale is not hitting. Give Bart a chance. Give Bart a chance. I appreciate that. Now, Casale's not hitting, but we do tend to throw shutouts when he's in there. So apparently that could be a coincidence, but I do like Casale. The Giants need Whistler to pitch more effective. Whistler, he got off to a rough start this year. It looks like he's starting to put it together. So we'll see what Whistler can freaking do. But, at the end of the day, we're just going to do what we can and keep on going. We're in first place. It's May 5th. We are in first place. So that's what I got to say. What is the news?
Okay, so it is good news. He did have his right hamstring. He did tighten up a bit as he was running to second, and they took him out as precaution. So yeah, that's good news. Just make sure that the hamstring not to get anything. You don't want Posey to hurt that hamstring more to where he would miss more time. So I think the Giants did good, to take him out as a precaution. And we got an off day tomorrow. So I think Posey will be, he'll be hopefully back out there on Friday. And just got to give a shout out to Posey for, just how incredible he has been this season. I mean, the average, it's insane. He's now hitting 394 and he's got a 1,181 OPS. I mean, this man is just tearing the cover off the baseball, and it's just been amazing to see. And so, I'm just so thrilled that Posey is healthy this year. And thank goodness today that it's nothing too serious, on the hamstring. We'll see. Hopefully he's back out there Friday. And we got to get a bounce back. We're going to take on the Padres. So it's going to be another fun series. And like we've talked about, Giants have been doing a good job winning series up until these last two here. We just got to get back on track. And so I think we will definitely be able to do so. So I'm excited.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. We'll be just fine, guys. Everyone will be just fine. I mean, we get emotional. I get pissed off at the umpires. I get pissed off at the inability for us to come back and get some wins. I get pissed off at the bullpen. But at the end of the day, dude, we are 18-13, sitting in first place, one game ahead of the Dodgers, one game ahead of the Padres. They are both 17-14. That means we've played the same amount of games, and we are in clean first place. D-backs are only 2 games back. Let's not forget about the D-backs. D-backs fans think they got a chance here. So and they should, because they're playing decent baseball. 6-4 in their last 10. We're 5-5 in our last 10. Dodgers are 2-8 in their last 10. Completely falling apart. What's up with the Dodgers? I mean, 2-8 in their last 10. I haven't been paying a whole ton of attention to them, but that's kind of shocking. I mean, they're bound to turn that around, though, don't you think?
Yeah, I'm with you. I haven't been keeping up with them as much. I do know. I think Dustin May is going to be out until next season. So unfortunate to hear that news. I'm praying that has a speedy recovery. Dodgers. I think their bullpen has been coughing up a lot of games. So I think the bullpen hasn't been as sharp for them. And offensively, I think they've still been hitting pretty good. I think the Dodgers, they'll probably definitely turn it around. I don't think they're going to be, right now 3 games above 500. So you can say they've been kind of, almost a 500 team. And so, they have gotten off to a very bad start in terms of I think their expectations.
Yeah.
But yeah, Giants, we just got to keep, we got to bounce back. So, I think, we're going to be just fine. And so, the Dodgers, we can't control what they end up doing. So, I think the Dodgers will probably get on a nice run, and it'll just be up to us to keep pace with them, So we can't afford to go on any long losing streak or, lose a lot of games. So, yeah, Giants, I think they'll be able to keep up with the Dodgers. And, the deeper we can go into the season and we're within striking distance, I think it makes that reality that we could win this division more of a reality. So just take it one day at a time here and just keep battling. We have been through a lot this year with the injuries, the heartbreaking losses. And yeah, like you said, there's just been a lot of frustrating games this year, a lot of frustration with the umpires. And just things that, like I said, things that I haven't seen. And, like, for example, the Flores at bat I was talking about from San Diego. I can't ever remember watching an at bat, where an umpire called 3 pitches that were balls and he called them strikes. So, this is, we'll bounce back. And so nothing to worry about here. But yeah, you have to expect that the Dodgers will probably start to pick it up. So we just got to, get it back on track, keep on winning series and, keep our confidence going.
Keep that confidence up, exactly, and let's keep on rolling. So far, it's been a really good season. A few obviously frustrating moments. Every baseball season is going to have its ups and downs. Feels like we are no exception this year. A lot of ups and a lot of downs, but at the end of the day, we're on first place. So Hyman, yes, they lost both games. Hugh, we need to make some moves from the bullpen pieces. That's what we really need. Let's not overreact. Absolutely long season, and we got everything under control right now. I want to shout out again to John Means, who threw a no-hitter. So shout out to him today. Really good pitcher there for the Orioles. We got a few no-hitters. I never got your take on the Bumgarner 7-inning no-hitter. Is that a no-hitter in your book?
Yeah, absolutely. In my opinion, it's a no-hitter because the situation, I think they had other pitchers finish out the rest of the game. But I think, you can't – I think what you can people out there to try to say that a 7-inning no-hitter is not a no-hitter. I don't agree with that because I think with the way the game is now, I mean, it's unfortunate that you don't see pitchers go a complete game and pitch 9 innings, as much as we had in the past. But I feel like you can't fault someone for the way the game is played now. And so, I know Bumgarner, he definitely would have been out there for the 8th and 9th innings, and if it was his choice. And so, being that he got pulled early and they were able to finish the no-hitter, in my opinion, I still think it should be treated as a no-hitter, to go 7 innings like that. And that's just awesome to see from Bumgarner and hoping that, he's healthy. We've talked a lot about, the shoulder injuries and whether that has been bothering him. But I love Bumgarner. I mean, the man just works so hard out there, and his competitiveness, his edge that he has out there, it's just incredible. And, it's the reason we were able to, win that World Series and to do the things he did in that postseason. We might never see it again. 50 plus innings in the playoffs. And I think he had over 275 innings that year. So it's been a long time since you've seen pitchers go that deep. So in my opinion, I think it has to be treated as a no-hitter to go 7 innings. But you're going to hear what people say and their opinions. I just hope that the game of baseball is back to what it's been. I hope we get rid of these stupid rules that the commissioner, Rob Manfred, has brought in. And the 7-inning doubleheaders, I don't agree with it at all. And I've talked about how when I was a kid, I wanted to play 9 innings when I was 9 years old. To me, I was upset that we only played 6 innings, and sometimes it would, I think, so we'll see what happens. I hope the game of baseball, I don't think you need to make too many changes. It's been as great as it's been for so many years. So we'll see what happens with everything.
Yeah, I agree with you. Pretty much exactly. The 7-inning doubleheaders, we had to deal with that. Giants don't seem to play too well in them, but Elliot Ramos just hit his first home run of the year in the minors, according to James F. Thank you for that update. That's awesome. And I can't wait for some River Cats baseball around the corner. Going to do some traveling and this month and next month, and then we'll be ready. Going to hit some Giants games next month, I think. So it's all going to be on. We're going to do some physical baseball videos eventually. So look forward to all that. But we're going to pick our players. We're going to pick our players of the game. So I'm going to go ahead and let SF Bay Area Sports Talk go first.
I am going to take Steven Duggar. I'm taking him. Went 1 for 4 today, but got a big triple. And, had a nice series in Colorado and starting to swing the bat very well. And so, this is big for Duggar. He's been through a lot of struggles. When he's gotten opportunities, he hasn't been able to take advantage of them. So right now, getting a chance to play with Yastrzemski on the injured list, I've been happy with Duggar's at-bats. And, I think it's so key that he gets that confidence, that he believes he can play at this level. And, that's so huge. Great series for Duggar. Gets the triple today. I think we're going to see some great things coming for Duggar. So I'm taking Duggar.
Yep, Steven Duggar. I can't believe Steven Duggar is still getting opportunities. I honestly thought, they were gonna send him packing at some point, but he is still around, and it was someone we were really high on at the end of 2018, going into 19. He wasn't that great, and here we are, a couple years later, and he's still contributing, and he's starting to put it together. Yeah, like you said, Steven Duggar had a big hit today. Let's see, he's hitting now 250 on the year. It's not terrible, so he's hanging in there. I will take Buster freaking Posey. This dude, 2 for 3, hitting 394. I remember you made a video last year on my channel talking about, you had Posey hitting 20, 26, 27 home runs, hitting over 300, and people thought you were crazy. It looks like you were right on the money, because this dude is having an MVP season, and he might end up, one of the best players in baseball. Even now, everyone thought he was done for. I even thought, that he wasn't going to be this good. And I'm going to give you credit, because you said Buster Posey is going to be just as good as he has ever been. And so far, or at least close. And so far, he's looking awesome. So I'm taking Buster Posey.
I love it. Fantastic pick. And I love that you bring up, that video we did. And I remember when I said Posey was going to hit, like 20, 25 home runs and hit over 300. I get people thought I was crazy. And to me, I was basing it off if he's healthy and his hips and he's got that power back. And I could not be more happier to see him, what he's doing out there. Because, you definitely wondered what type of player he was going to be after the hip surgery. And being that, the first couple of years after it, he still didn't look like himself. We didn't know if we would ever see Buster, or even close to what he had been in the past. And so, to be doing what he's doing now, it's just been incredible to watch. And I definitely knew that he had this potential. And again, it was all based on the health. And so I'm just so happy out there to see what he's doing and to, like you said, he is not just, playing well. He is playing like one of the best players in all of baseball right now. He is in the MVP conversation, now hitting 394. I don't remember the last time someone hit 400 in a single season. I think it was Ted Williams in the 60s, but that would be something. And could he do it? Who knows? Right now, it seems like every game he's getting a couple hits or 3 hits. His approach, is so amazing. His swing and the great job he does behind the plate, calling games and working with the pitchers. Buster is just so invaluable. And man, it's just awesome. He's had a great career and, still is going to, I think, play a number of years and continue to be a good hitter and play great baseball. So I love it. Fantastic pick.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And you are right on the money. Buster Posey's playing great. And got a whole bunch of comments here. Let me get to these guys real quick. Robert R. Hugh Pog Frog. Not going to react to it today. That was fun, though, yesterday. I appreciate that. That suggestion yesterday to do the Pirates-Padres game. Elliot Ramos just hit his first home run of the year in the minors. Brady Domina, Pog Frog, what's your opinion on the Dodgers slump? Yeah, I mean, they're having some injury issues. Obviously, Cody Bellinger, I think, is down. Obviously, we mentioned a couple of their pitchers. Gonsolin is down. May is down. Zach McKinstry, who's a beast, is down. Bauer's not pitching that great. Some of their guys, so I don't know what to think. You know, they're such a good team and so stacked. They're gonna start winning again. We just got to take advantage of it. If the Dodgers are playing poorly, we got to keep playing good. Keep in first place. Keep the pressure on, and we'll see. And then Jonathan Gonzalez. I am so stoked. Oh, we got an Orioles fan. Congratulations. I'll play that. Some clips from John Means today, who pitched fantastic through a no-hitter. He got a no-no. So congratulations there, Jonathan Gonzalez. The first one I've been able to witness in my life. Absolutely amazing. Congratulations on that no-hitter. Super happy for John Means and Baltimore Orioles and the Baltimore Orioles fans for that. But yeah, we are going to be focusing on San Francisco Giants here over the next, there's the celebration, over the next a few months here as we're trying to keep in playoff contention. And right now we are more than in playoff contention. We are in first freaking place. Not second, not third, first place. And so screw the wild card. We're going for the damn division. What do you think about that? Give me your final thoughts of this series coming up and where the Giants are at.
I love it. We are going for the division. Yes. I love it. We're making it happen. So, you know, going into the year, we talked about wild card, and that was the goal. And, you know, right now this team, they've got what it takes to take down the Dodgers. And, you know, I think we got a good chance to make this happen. You know, like I was saying, I think the deeper we can go into the season, that we can be within striking distance and close, or even just ahead of the Dodgers. Like right now, how we got a nice 1 game or, you know, game and a half lead. So yeah, we're keeping pace here, and you know, we haven't even seen the best of how good this Giants team can be, and we've talked about that a lot. And you know, if we can shore up things in the bullpen, and I think we will, as guys kind of get more of a feel for their roles and things like that. And yeah, this team is going to take off. And so it's going to be so much fun over the summer. And I think we got what it takes to, you know, end the Dodgers run of consecutive division titles. Yeah, I can't believe how long that's been going on for. But yeah, this is the year that we finally put a stop to it. And I couldn't be more excited to see what's going to happen. You know, it's going to be a lot of fun and roller coaster ride, a lot of ups and downs as we've been through this season. But it's going to be a fun ride. And yeah, at the very least, if we don't win the division, we know that we'll probably be sitting at the wild card. And, you know, we know what we've been able to do from 2014 as a wild card. So, you know what, this anything can happen this year. And so I'm just excited to see what happens. And, you know, we'll keep playing great baseball here. So let's get the bullpen to pick it up some more. And the bats are starting to come alive. And so, yeah, I think great things are coming for the Giants. And, yeah, it's been a great season so far. And so, yeah, final thoughts, big series coming up with the Padres at home. And so we got to avenge this road trip here. So let's get back on track. And I think Dodgers will be seeing them pretty soon here. So what a time right now. Let's go, Giants. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's get that division title this year.
Yeah, 100%. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. We are having a good season so far. Great season. Sitting in first place in May. Let's hope we're still in or close to first place when we get to June. And that's when I'm going to start hitting up some games. So you guys will see me there. Robert R. And yeah, I love it when teams are chasing us. Hugh, yep. Good to have loyal viewers. Absolutely. The Pile. Yes. Everyone else, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate your support. We're going to roll for today. Sorry about a little technical difficulties. I'm not sure what's up with the video feed there, but sounds like everything still was okay. So thank you again, guys. Have a great day. We're going to hit you up in a day after tomorrow. Tomorrow's an off day. Might make a video, but probably no stream tomorrow. So we'll be hitting you up the day after that. Don't miss it on Friday. Let's get these pods. And let me get to this very last comment here I saw pop in. Pog Frog, I'm watching the Padres game right now, hoping they lose. Not that I'm a Giants fan, but I'm a Pirates fan. Oh, cool, you're a Pirates fan. I didn't know Pog Frog. That's awesome. So, yeah, go beat those Padres for us. We would appreciate it. So, Pirates are a cool team, man. I know you haven't been good that last couple years, but you got some good young talent, and you're on your way. So, all right, y'all, have a great day. We will talk to you freaking tomorrow. See you then. Peace.
We gotta get out.